Hello everybody, welcome to Bournemouth Town Centre. It is now Sunday morning. I've just been out with the Bournemouth Town pastors, and some of you may not know, but we support the Bournemouth and the Poole Town pastors in looking after their insurance, their finances, and Tom looks after all the volunteers, the new volunteers for them. It is a real privilege being out with these guys. They go out every Saturday night, rain or shine, and it wasn't too bad tonight, but we still had half an hour working with a young female who's unresponsive, and we were really worried about her. Eventually they managed to look after her and get her home safely. Just remarkable what they do. What I'd missed though was that they also are, Gary and Chris, who lead the team, are going out into schools. So they spent a whole week in a school recently, and they're giving out these leaflets of how to have a safe night out. What's beautiful is that they were in this particular school the week after they were out in town and met a woman with her two daughters who said, thank you so much, because my daughters are now talking about how they stay safe when they're out on the streets at night. Just beautiful to see how that just that simple act of going into schools and doing those talks about safety is having an impact immediately on young people to make sure that they are safe. So we're really grateful for them, and sometimes you'll see Gary and Chris around and some of the others, but it's one of the they're like associate projects of what we do. So there's another one actually, which is the Wimborne Community Garden, which came out of Wimborne Food Bank, and they've got an amazing opportunity coming up. Rosemary Schrager. Now some of you will have heard of Rosemary Schrager because apparently she's really famous as a chef, but she's passing through the community garden on a really long sponsored event going from Cornwall right up to London, I think 350 odd kilometres, and she's raising about £1 million for all sorts of food related projects, and just extraordinary that we should be included in that. So Wimborne Community Garden would be included in that, but Wimborne Community Garden is one of those associate projects who we support. They don't have any paid staff, but we make sure that they are insured and working safely. There are lots of people doing extraordinary things. It's not only those Rosemary, but you'll have seen there's a note. There's a 16-year-old lad who is going with his dad from Poole to Paris to raise money for homelessness. So if you've got anybody who you think might be willing to sponsor that, please get them onto it. It's just brilliant. The guy is so passionate about homelessness and wants to do something really positive. And then there is a lovely 4-year-old, did you see this, who was talking to their mum about why do people not have enough food, and so he went and got a load of more food for them, and he's trying to raise a bit of money, a bit of profile for Wimborne Food Bank. We are so privileged to have all these people working with us, aren't we? We're privileged. I'm just standing here outside St Peter's Church, who support us in Bournemouth. There are a load of churches who support us as well, and I just want to flag up what a great Poole Churches round table we had last week, with over 20 people there from 10 different churches, and just talking about getting an intercession group going for the food bank, talking about one of the volunteers from a local church is running, as you know, the Men That Lunch on a Friday, and just the extraordinary benefits that's having relationally, but also spiritually for some of the conversations they have. And it's Christchurch's turn this week for a churches round table, so we'll be praying that we get the similar sort of response from them. Crack on with the updates on your laptop if you can. A little note I remember seeing from Claire, but be safe yourself this week. It's a bit of a reminder. Apparently it's kicking off round the corner. The police are having to deal with an incident there, so be safe yourself, and thank you for all you do, day or night.